Good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. Paul here from Who Knows Where. Took a little journey over to North Wales. I'm in Rhyl. I haven't been to Rhyl for a couple of years. Last time I came in here there wasn't really a lot to see. It's a shame because I used to come to Rhyl a long time ago when my children were younger, and there was a massive fun fair here, outdoor fun fair. And there was the Rhyl Sun Centre, which was a big water theme park. Had some really good nights in Rhyl Sun Centre. Does anyone remember Rhyl Sun Centre? Does anyone remember the fun fair? They had a big roller coaster on the fun fair. I remember that one. I used to love that roller coaster. The kids loved coming to Rhyl. But sadly, it's all been bulldozed. It's all gone. There's not really a lot here. There's a sort of on the pier here, there seems to be looks like a fun fair. Now I know the children have all gone back to school. I don't know if it opens later on or if it's shut, but it's got all the metal guards around it now, so it looks like it's closed. It seems to be loads of billboards up along the coast as well. I don't know what that's for. There's not really a lot here. I don't know what this Zeppelin is behind me as well. There's a massive big air balloon over there. I don't know what that's for. If anyone knows what the air balloon's for, let me know. Anyone from Rhyl, please let me know. I don't know who to ask, to be honest with you. I could Google it, but I'm too warm. It's really, really warm. It's about 28 degrees here in Rhyl. So I'm just going to have a little walk around. I don't think there's a lot to show you. A couple of arcades, the beach, and it's not a lot here really. When the fun fair was here, and as I say, well, I couldn't show you inside the Sun Centre anyhow because it was a swimming area and you're restricted taking photography in swimming areas. I'm trying to move away from the front because I can hear music being played again. But I'll show you, I'm going to spin you around and I'm going to show you the beach. The beach looks absolutely beautiful, looks lovely and clean. So I'll spin you around. There's a few people here, a few people enjoying the sea. And we'll have a little walk around and see what's going on. Join me, let's have a little look. About £2.4 million. Just walking along the Prom here in Rhyl, and curiosity has got me regarding this huge inflatable, the Zip World Sky Flyer. I thought it was an advertisement campaign of some sort, but apparently it's not. I've just gone into the local cafe and asked what it's here for, and they said it is a ride. They've got a couple of issues with it at the present moment, but apparently you can go on it, you can book it online and you can ride it. Well, it goes up 400 feet. does a 360 view round Rhyl, and then I gather it comes back down. I don't know how much it is. There's a site that you can go on, Zitwheel's site. I'm not being paid for this promotion, by the way. I just thought I'd let you know. So you can go up 400 feet, get an aerial view around Rhyl, and back down again, I gather. But I just thought I'd ask what it's there for. And talking about advertising, I've got to say a big thank you to Linda M1129 for buying me a coffee. Thanks very much for that. She's just done a super chat and said have a coffee on me. Thanks very much for that, much appreciated. Right, I'm going to wander back along the Prom. I don't think there's much up that way. It looks like it's coming to the end. Having a little look up there, so I'm going to walk the other way and see what's the other side of where I park my car and take a walk down the main street where all the shops are. Right, I can't get that far. I don't seem to be getting that far on the Prom here. I've just been stopped twice. I stopped by a woman with a dog who's just asked me for a photograph. Both relating to the sister channel, by the way. I've just been stopped twice, so just had a photograph. Didn't get a name, but whoever the lady is, there's two dogs fighting in front of me here. Whoever the lady is with the dog who wanted the photograph, just saying hello to you. As I said, they're from the sister channel. It's interesting places. So the other channel I have where I find famous graves. If you've not looked at that channel, just have a little look. That's my sister channel. It's called Interesting Places, and I travel around the country looking for the final resting places of famous people. A bit out of breath. So say hello to her, and I'm going to say hello to Steve and his wife, who's just took photographs with me as well. Apparently they were watching, I think he said he was watching Cilla Black's grave last night on my channel, and as I was walking past them to get that cup of coffee that had just been bought for me from the local coffee shop just by the air balloon, I could hear them saying, "It is him, it is him." And as I'm getting closer, obviously curiosity must have got them, and he just shouted out, said, "Hey mate, do you do graves?" Anyhow, got talking. Nice couple. They apparently lived in Liverpool, or he lived in Liverpool for a period of time, but both of them have moved to Rhyl. So Steve and his wife, a shout out to you. And I just had a photograph with them and my little cup of coffee. So moving on again. See if I can get along the Prom without getting stopped. It is a beautiful day. This is absolutely gorgeous. Just spin you around behind me now so you can see the beach. The beach is so clean, really clean. Absolutely beautiful today. And in case anyone's worrying, I always get told off for not wearing a hat and having a bald head. Factor 15's on. So I don't like wearing a hat for videos. I think it just doesn't look right. So, but I put a cream on today, so don't panic. I get told off. Many messages come through saying, "Paul, please wear a hat." It's a sun trap for a sex machine. I wish. So moving along, I'm going to take a look at the other side of where I park my car, which is the main central point of the pier here in Rhyl, and then have a little look around the shops. There's a couple of arcades. There's not, as I said, there's not a lot here, but it's a nice place to bring your kids if you want to come to the beach. If you live local, as I say, showing you that beach. That is beautiful, and it is so clean. Turn you around and show you where I'm walking now. A few people with tents there, obviously protecting themselves from the sun. A couple of little kiddies' tents. As I said, I've been coming here, I'd say, best part of 40 years. But it's changed so much now, there's hardly anything here. In fact, I was talking to Steve about how it used to be years ago. The person who wanted the photograph. I was talking to him a minute ago, and he remembers the fun fair that was here with the big wooden roller coaster and the sun centre. God, that sun centre was fabulous. The wave pool. They used to have a disco on, they had a bar in there. But sadly all gone. In fact, where the big Zeppelin is, it's like a bowl in the grass, and apparently that was the sun centre where the pool used to be. So they made use of that dip in the ground where the pool used to be for the Zeppelin. I told you that it was all boarded up along here. I've just walked past the aquarium, and it sounds like they're doing feeding times at the aquarium because someone's on the speaker. It's either feeding times or there's a tour going around. So there is an aquarium here. You've got to pay obviously to get in. Aquariums don't really do anything for me. The only fish I like come in a tin. Right, this is getting warmer. If you can hear the clicking, that's my keys and money in my pocket. So, right, this is red hot. So, try and get into the shade even though I've got sun cream on. Check out the other videos. I did a very small video on Llandudno. I wasn't going to Llandudno. I was going to do a grave up on Great Orme's Head. So on the sister channel there's another grave coming your way. It was TV presenter and producer Jess Yates, if anyone remembers him from the 70s, used to be Stars on Sunday. So there's a video coming up on interesting places regarding his grave. Might already be on. I don't know what time I'm putting this on compared to the other site, so it may be on or it might be coming on. We'll look out for that one. But on the way driving back, I actually drove down from Great Orme's Head and ended up on the harbour of Llandudno. I wasn't planning to do it, so I did a very quick video of Llandudno. Couldn't do anything much really. I did the pier. I had a problem. I wanted to go on the big wheel so I could get aerial shots, but at the time I was there it broke down, so I couldn't go on that. And then I tried to fly the drone to show you the beach, and I have a very lightweight drone and it was flashing up red saying strong winds, I think above 30 miles. Anything above 30 miles virtually says that I can't fly. So if I got a wind of around 30 miles it usually flashes red, and I'm not taking it up because it could just bring the drone down. So it was a very quick video of Llandudno. I don't even know how to get out here. So you can have a look at that one. That's either up or coming up very shortly. See, everything's shut. Now, I don't know if any of this opens up, maybe weekends or... Comments down below. I know the schools have just gone back this week. This is the 6th of September. So I know the schools have all gone back. Maybe after 4 o'clock do they open up, or is that the end of the season, or is it just weekends? Let me know. Let the people know if they're watching this video, because if they see the rides and they want to bring the children here, at least if you know when it opens up, put it down in the comments and just let the viewers know what opens at one time, or what opens at what time. Another hole in my head leaking again. But there is some stuff here to do. I'm going to take you up now and show you the other rides as I come up the hill here. But unfortunately, they're all gated off. That's obviously for security reasons, but are they actually in operation? I should imagine weekends at least. Let me know in the comments down below. So there is another water park here. I didn't know about this. It's an indoor water park and outdoor splash pad. I didn't know this was here. So there you go. The SC2 it's called. cafe area, slides, kids play area. Now that looks like, it says indoor but outdoor splash area, so obviously part of it must be indoor and part of it outdoor, which is logical really because there's indoor and outdoor. There you go, so check that online for opening times. Obviously not open, there's not much splashing going on. Oh, you'll be glad to know I've done it again. I decided to do a shortcut off the beach. And as usual, my shortcuts are never shortcuts. So I've just walked for about a mile and then realised I'm going in the wrong direction. I've gone right past where I wanted to go. But at least one good thing, my step counter has just dinged on me. And I've done 14,000 steps, so that's not bad going, I suppose. Yeah, completely went past where I was because it was walking along the front. And then I spotted that water park and carried on walking, and I ended up right along the front on looking at some industrial estate and realised I'd gone past the town centre. Anyhow, 14,000 steps later, I'm getting closer back into the town centre now. Well, apparently that's it. It's closed now for the summer season. So it doesn't even open the weekends now. So this last Sunday just gone, which would have been the 3rd of September, I think, that was the last day. So all the small fun area now is closed for this season. So let's take a walk down the main shopping street here in Rhyl. Quite a few shops shut and quite a few charity shops as well. Yeah, there are a few stores closed. That's the problem with high streets now. Has anybody else noticed a lot of high streets are turning into charity shops? Sadly, but that's the way the high street's going with all the online shopping. Everybody's ended up just using the cards online rather than go to the high streets and buy. I can see, I'm getting on my soapbox now, I can see the high streets closing. If people continue buying online, that'll be the end of the high streets. As they say, cash is king. I think people should still get out, spend cash, stop using plastic, because eventually we'll have no cash. That's the way it's going to go. I'm going to stop here now because this just takes you out onto the motorway. So let's have a little last look at the high street here in Rhyl. A comment down below if you agree with me. There's too much use of plastic nowadays, and that will end up with a cashless society, and that's the way the government wants us to go. I'm going to bring this video to a close. Hope you've enjoyed this one. From me, Paul, at Who Knows Where, here in Rhyl, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And of course, hit that notification bell, which will keep you up to date with any future videos. And leave a comment. Have you been to Rhyl? What do you think of Rhyl? When was the last time you came here? Do you remember the fair? Do you remember the Sun Centre? As I said, I'm going to love you and leave you. I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.